up. You've never actually said.
Oh yeah, I had to film myself first.
Looking forward to everything to say.
Well, my hair looks like trash. I just woke up. My name's Moose. I'm the love of Keenan's life. And
That's true.
Moose,
explain how we met. Explain how you met. Pretty cool.
Okay, yeah. So I used to be the only minority brought in our school, pretty much. And I was supposed to be the cool athletic kid on the football team. And I was supposed to be the cool athletic kid on the football team.
Supposed to be the cool athletic kid on the football team.
And then freshman year, this black guy moves in, and he's sitting alone the second day of practice at lunch. And I say to all the other freshmen, I'm like, I want a black friend. I'm gonna make him my friend. And they're like, no way. And I was like, yeah. And then I went over.
No way.
And we started talking. And then we realized we're both really fucking weird. So yeah.
This is my boyfriend.
Love at first sight.
Alright, so first question comes from Haley Mullen. She says, where do you get your fashion sense from, or sense of style? I get my fashion sense from Instagram and a little bit of Pinterest. I follow like a couple accounts on Instagram, like High Stability and like The Next Door. There are a bunch of pages that I'm sure you could really get into. But apart from like following other artists too, I try and like get inspiration from there and see what like they're doing, and then also try and like recreate it in a way that's my own by going to like my favorite stores. So like my favorite stores are, let's see if I can point them up here. So it'd be Primark, J. Crew, right here, and then this last one right here, I don't know, it would have to be, what do I really wear? It's really between Primark and J. Crew. That's really all I wear. You can only go to those two, you can find everything that you need. Next question, from my auntie actually, Cindy. She says, hi auntie. She says, do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't, auntie. I don't have a girlfriend. 949, if you know, you know. From Lily. Hey, what's good, Lily? She says, what's your fave high school memory? Also, I love you. So glad you're keeping up with your channel. Thank you. And I am keeping up with my channel. Most people think that I just don't upload, but I'm always recording videos. You never know this. But my favorite high school memory would have to be when I did Powder Puff. So just a little background. At my high school, I feel like maybe a lot of high schools do this, but Powder Puff is a thing where the girls would like kind of like dress up in our class color, right? And they would like have like a performance or whatever, like a choreographed dance that they would do, and like they would be like rated based on like how loud each grade was. So like let's say like the juniors do like a really nice dance, and the juniors would have like their section or whatever kind of like applaud them, and whoever was the loudest was obviously the winner. And so senior year, we did a dance, a Powder Puff dance, and like me and a couple other homies, actually, I think it was like 10 of us, 10 boys, like hopped down this Powder Puff dance. We basically hijacked it, and like we were like dancing to like Barbie Girl at like, I think like in the middle part of the song, like towards the end. And I think I was Ken, ironically, and I'll put a picture here from homies, like, hey, my boys. And that was probably like one of the coolest things, because it was just something about dancing in front of like, I don't know, a crowd. I guess that's not anything that I've done before, and that was electric. Like I deadass felt like a celebrity, no lie, no cap. So that was definitely one of my favorite high school memories, because that was relevant. Now I'm washed up and old, and I make YouTube videos. Next, from Jill. Where's the content? Hey Jill, I'll get to your question at the end. I'll get to your question at the end, Jill. You can wait, alright? Relax. I feel like that's a hot button question that I want to kind of like give some time. I feel like there's more things I want to say first. What's one of your favorite things to shoot? My favorite thing to shoot would have to be my friends. Just because I like to shoot authentic and genuine moments, just because I feel like those kind of like have the best payoff once I'm watching them over with like my friends, or just kind of like wherever. Because I don't know, it just feels, I don't know, kind of like it just fits my whole thing, like capturing the moment out of all the moments of my life. So I would have to say that's one of my favorite things, shooting my friends. and just like good vibes, positivity, stuff like that. Specifically though, I would like to say filming around Boston, filming skateboarding, and my friends, wherever we are. So those 3 things. I hope that answers your question on them. Kelsey, how's college, Pipsqueak? It's good though. It's pretty lit. I'm actually having fun. Have you caught up on One Piece? Also from Kelsey. No. Right now, Luffy is like on his way, or he just got captured by someone after they just finished fighting Doflamingo. From Auntie Sharon, who's the coolest auntie? Auntie Ivy, no cap. Hands down Auntie Ivy. Sorry, Auntie Sharon. Which is funny because Auntie Sharon will definitely see this. Auntie Ivy will never see this, but Auntie Ivy, my favorite. Auntie Sharon, you alright sometimes. I mean, you cool, yes, right? What inspires you from Auntie Sharon as well? Kind of like, I guess it goes hand in hand with what my favorite things to shoot are. What inspires me would have to be my friends, just because I always, if you look at it from this perspective, right, this is how I look at my friends. I consider all my friends young queens and young kings. And if you knew like Mark Zuckerberg before he started Facebook, but you just kind of like knew he was just kind of like working on something that he was obviously very passionate about. Obviously he kind of fucked over his friends in the back. But if you ignore that whole part, right? How about this? If you look at Elon Musk, right? When he was like first starting like SpaceX and his whole Tesla company, like, and you were his friend, you would kind of like respect him for following his passion and doing whatever he wanted to do. Before Tesla and SpaceX were really a thing, maybe if you were his friend, you didn't really know what was going on. I just love supporting my friends in whatever career they have and whatever they do, just because like, I don't know, like, I would like them to support me as much as I support them, so they inspire me pretty much. And on top of that, also like, Boston inspires me, weird enough. I've had this conversation with a couple people, but like, whenever I drive into the city, like, and I see the skyline, I always feel kind of like this is my home and like, anything for the city, you know what I mean? I don't know why I had to flip like that, but like, no, for real, Boston is just like one of my favorite cities. Sometimes it can get a little bit boring though, you just have to know the spots. But yeah, Boston and my friends inspire me to just kind of like be the best that I can really be. Which one of your roommate's girlfriends is your favorite? This is from T. Silv, Story Silva. Let me think about that, it's a tough one. I'd have to say Jason's, no cap. Why I keep saying no cap? Tori, I don't even know why you'd ask that question. What's your favorite video that you've created from Amanda Nacolina? What's good, Dusty Gang? Hashtag you're Dusty. So, my favorite video would have to be, there's 2 that I really go between. I like the Isabel Stewart Gardner Museum. I think that one really just kind of captures a moment. Just like a trip that I went to the museum with my roommates. And I don't know, it's just a really fun day to watch, and just kind of like the music kind of flows nice. I don't know, I love the video. I'll link it right here if you want to watch it. But the other one, if not that one, would have to be Ziploc, Summer 2018, I think that's what it's called right now. I like that one so much, it's right here, so I'm pointing to it. Because it really just kind of like captures like summer 2017 just so perfectly. Just from like, I don't know, from like my amateur like videography perspective, like it just the music, it just fits so perfectly. I'm sorry, like the summer song Ziploc, got it in a bag. Damn, it's so weird doing these Q&As. This is my first time doing a Q&A, so if it's cringy or hard to watch, forgive me, but I feel like it's just something that had to happen eventually, you know? The next question is from Tori Peach. She says, why are you so dusty? I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell you. Then she says, Kiki, do you love me? Obviously, okay, so I want to tell you guys this. So my nickname in high school was Kiki from like freshman year. So you know that football story that Moose was telling? So our football coach called me Kiki at like one of our practices. And it just stuck from there. And I remember he told me Like that nickname was with me for the rest of my life. And throughout my high school year, it did. And then once I got to college, not so much. But there are some kids in my fraternity that do call me Kiki, just out of coincidence. Like I didn't tell them that was my nickname in high school. And it's a little weird, but that's why she has that, I think. Maybe she really is wondering. I love her. The answer is no. Actually though, what's your favorite video game? I already answered that to Tori, get on my face. When's the collab happening? When you stop being fake and hit me up. Let's see, what else do we want right here? I think we have a few more questions. If you could be reincarnated as any animal/mammal, what would it be and why? Off the dome, like off the top, off the cuff, I would have to say, like, alright, I would say a lion, right? But like, hear me out. I would say a lion because like he's king of the jungle, like he's one of the coolest animals, and I consider myself to be like one of the coolest YouTubers out there, right? But thinking about it, I think that having all of this, clout from being like the coolest YouTuber out there, really all a lion does is like sleep and fuck, and I feel like that would be like kind of unsatisfying as an animal, right? So I would really want to be a giraffe because you don't really get all the attention that a lion gets, but like no one really eats giraffes if you think about it, and also you wouldn't have to like go running around to hunt your prey, like you can just eat trees. Also, like you can swing your neck like a motherfucker, and I already have like a long ass neck. You see that shit? I got a long ass neck, so like I kind of feel like that's kind of my spirit animal, low key. So I could swing my neck around, fuck some niggas up, and then also like giraffes. Have you ever seen a giraffe kick a lion? Like giraffes have killed lions. I don't think lions have killed giraffes. Maybe a few, but I think that like giraffes like they just like they just kick giraffes or lions so fucking hard, like, which is like accurate to like I don't know how I think I would fight like if I was in an actual fight. Swing my neck around, talking my shit, and then if it gets violent, I'm gonna kick them or some shit like that. I don't know. But I hope that answers your question. That was from the homie Zach. What's up, Zach? What makes you tick, or what would you say triggers you? The thing that triggers me the most, I would say, would be being disorganized and losing shit. So I always lose my wallet. I always lose my keys. I'm just like really bad with like keeping track of my things. And I would have to say that's definitely one thing that I'm trying to work on is like organization, which I feel like a lot of millennials really struggle with. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But that's like one of the most frustrating things. I actually went to New York like a couple days ago. You'll see it in the video. But I went to New York with my roommates and I had no wallet. I had no ID. I literally just had cash. Actually no, I didn't even have cash yet. I only had my phone and Apple ID. And I got by, so I thought that's pretty cool. Yeah, just being disorganized and losing shit is just so frustrating. And that was from The Theory. I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But I know you. I know she's my mom's friend. Yeah, I've got a lot of aunties and my mom's friends watch my videos. Which is interesting. Maybe I shouldn't be cursing so much. But whatever. I'll leave it in. I'm authentic, What am I at? 15. Alright. Let's see. Oh, from the homie Lucas. Lucas put some questions. He says, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Good question. So I would say that I definitely see myself still in media and definitely making videos. Hopefully my career is around video making at that point. And hopefully I've got a couple viral videos by that point. Hopefully we've gotten 1 million subscribers in 10 years. That'd be pretty cool. But I would ideally love to be making music videos for artists like musicians. Like, I don't know. It'd really cool to make a music video for like Jaden Smith or like Post Malone or like Childish Gambino or even like Eminem, Drake, like all these people, all these artists that I see. Sometimes, alright, on the low, I watch a lot of music videos. Like, a lot of music videos kind of suck. Like, I think that a lot of like music directors think that like heavy animation and graphics is what makes a music video. But if you watch like Hangman by Dave, like one of the simplest music videos, but like one of like the hardest videos I've ever seen in my life. I'll link it in the description. But ideally, I'd love to make music videos for artists. I've actually already made one for my friend David for his Instagram. He runs like a comedic Instagram page called OG DarneLL. It might just be called DarneLL right now. I'll link it or something. But yeah, like I made a music video and that was super fun. It was like super low budget, but one of the best times I've had like recording a video for sure. Also, what's up, David? How you doing? If you're watching this, let's see. I feel like this video is gonna be that long, so if you're really still here, thank you. Like for real. Let's see. Oh, I guess. All right. Let's just answer Jill's question. Yeah, let's answer Jill's question. So, I wrote some notes just because it's a lot, but alright. Wow, this is actually kind of tough. So where are the videos, man? Where's the content? I just didn't have a plan for these videos. I was just like, oh, I'll do it every other day. And once I kind of like burned through the videos that I just kind of like had, I didn't really feel like making more videos because I didn't really have a plan. I kind of felt that like by putting out these videos, I would be changing my worth, I'd be changing my dignity, I'd be changing how people perceive me as I put them out there. And although that's not a bad thing, I was just afraid that I wouldn't be doing it accurately to me. And I'm really right now still struggling to figure out how that's the best way to do that. One of those ways I wanted to though was making a Q&A, so I guess like one of like the most authentic ways to get to know me. I want to do more of these obviously, but for other types of videos, I just really wanted to make sure that I was kind of like putting something out there that if someone saw one like clip of me, they would get like the full picture. And I think like the videos that I have out right now, they don't really do a great job of doing that, mainly because they're not mainly me, number one, and two, like beyond like just me hanging out with friends, that's like in the music obviously is like that's what I like to listen to, and that's me hanging out with my friends. Like that's as authentic as it gets. And I obviously like shooting my friends and like having a good time, but I have to make sure that like these videos are representing me properly, and it's not just a lot of random B-roll, because no one really cares about your friends or like your trip to the beach or your trip to wherever you go unless you kind of like give them a reason to care. And if I don't kind of like let you guys know who I am, I feel like there's no way that you can care, and there's no way that like honestly I would care at the end of the day, because like if I'm just making these videos of like these snapshots of my life, like it just got so repetitive, you know? So that's why I kind of like have these kind of videos where I get to like talk to you guys and like figure it out, even though I'm just talking to a camera right now. But you know, shit. I guess that kind of wraps it up. I do plan on making another video for my birthday. I'll probably release that music video that I made with my friend, just cause it's a funny video. I will be uploading more consistently, but just as like we go forward, I hope that you guys can like be real with me and like understand that like one video isn't a direct representation of like my creative style or exactly everything that I believe in. Just going forward, I feel like I should probably say that, because I feel like I really want to try experimenting different things. And while I still have a small audience, I think this is the best time to experiment with that. So I'm definitely going to be trying new videos, new style, new different things, maybe short films. And I just don't want you guys to kind of like be confused, like, oh, Keenan's changed, Keenan's different now. But that's been it. Thank you so much for watching. And I just hope that you guys understand that this new me is really still the real me. And you guys should stay subscribed and leave a like, comment, and just like show me some love. Cause it don't cost nothing to show a nigga some love. Alright? It costs nothing. It's free. Alright? It's free. Like press it right now. Alright, you know what? It don't cost nothing. Do what you gotta do. Alright? I'm gonna let you guys go.
Look, the new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices. They running out of options, cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop.